Welcome back, guys. Today I came back to the garage to work on the Skyline, and I came back to a little surprise. So as you can see, the entire engine bay has gotten another coat of primer. This time it's a black primer, and my dad actually did this for me while I was gone. So that was really awesome to come home to. I can't thank him enough. And so yeah, we're basically done this step. We're gonna move on to the rest of the car and basically do all the prep and then body work that needs to be done, and then get the rest of the car into primer before we do any sanding to the primer or anything. It's really exciting to see the car be starting to become all one color. I cannot wait to be able to mock up the car with all the panels and just kind of see it in one color for, well, the first time ever since I got it. I got my dad here, and we're going to be doing some of the body work on this side of the car today. So basically, all these circles here represent small dings, most of which have been worked out with proper metal work this time instead of just being filled with Bondo. Yeah, there's some spots. They're hard to see, but you can feel them for sure. And then, they've been worked out for the most part, pretty much as good as they're gonna get. And now it's a matter of just doing the body filler side of things. What are you doing?
Grinding.
Like, actually though, what are you grinding?
You grind this to get it, because you can't just put Bondo over the top. It has to be rough, or else the Bondo won't stick. You need it to be rough so it sticks.
look like a car yet. So, just something I wanted to address. I know this all looks like a lot of Bondo, but I've kind of showed it before. This is such a thin skim of Bondo. So basically, I wanna emphasize that like the old Bondo, the old body fill that was in this door, used to come out to this body line. It pretty much met it, and there was a very small lip, like probably about that much of that body line, and that was it. So we really taken a ton of Bondo out of the car, and like the little dings and shit are knocked out for as much as they can be, and then whatever's left over, just got the lightest skim of Bondo possible. The entire car, every bit of Bondo on the whole car, including that down there, passes the magnet test. So yeah, not very much Bondo in it overall, even though it kind of looks like it. I was a little disappointed at first when I saw it, but that's just what had to be done. I'm gonna have my dad look over it. This side pretty much looks like it's ready to be primed. So I'm gonna be picking up a self-etching primer and then a normal primer. The self-etching one goes on underneath. It's like this translucent green. And it goes on just for a better adhesion to the metal. And then we'll build up with a high build primer. And obviously we'll have to sand it. We're supposed to wet sand it down with 800 grit, the whole car before spraying the color. But yeah, so yeah, this is how far we've come so far. I just want to do a little status update in the middle of all these time lapses and whatnot. I know it's quite a bit of time lapsing, but we're looking to book the paint booth pretty soon here, just to make sure we get it all booked in. I've got one fender to do. I'm going to do the skirts and probably the rear bumper. My dad is going to tackle that other quarter over there and the front bumper, because there's a lot of complicated angles and stuff, and I just want to make sure it's all perfect. That's kind of the reason he's been doing the side panels of the cars, because they need to be straight. I probably could take a crack at it, but there's no way that this being my first real attempt at body work, that I want to be spraying black on top of my own doing of like all of this. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now. Hoping you're enjoying the video so far. It's gonna pretty much carry out with the rest of the body work. It's just cleaning up any of the messy spots left by paint stripper, putting in the body filler, cleaning it all up, basically just getting it ready for primer. So I'll probably just work on the other one. We're gonna be, it's really looking like we're gonna be in good shape here. And obviously, like, this has been several weekends that we've been playing away at this. I have a full-time job, and I don't actually live in the same city as the car. So I'm gonna be plugging away at this on weekends as my dad. And we've just been plugging away. It's been several weekends, but honestly, we're getting there now. Yeah, I'm honestly, like, we'll just look at it again. I'm just so happy with it. Holy shit. There. So back here, my dad's been doing a lot of work, and so this was knocked in before, and then it bulged out here and knocked in again here. And this is, it's hard to show, but it's way straighter than it used to be. It's pretty good with the door closed there. It actually lines up, which it never used to before. And this whole quarter back here was just full of Bondo. Yeah, I came in and he worked it all on this side. And even with all that work, it's way less like a cottage cheese feel than it was before. And then Bondo will make up the rest because we don't want to overwork the metal. Yeah, we're just working on that. I'm gonna clean up the back side of the other door. You guys will kind of see me through that angle, just kind of sanding away at it. And then you'll be working on the inner arch. I should be hanging the other door soon. And after that, I guess it'll be probably pretty close to doing Bondo on this quarter, which has the entire rear of the car ready for primer. So that pretty much concludes the body work on the car. I was going to include the primer in the video, but honestly it's running pretty long already. So that'll be its own video next week probably. So I'm gonna try to get it out on the weekend. In future videos, I just wanted to give you guys a heads up. I'm starting to look into possibly doing a small giveaway for 100 subs when we get there, and also not in the next video, but the one after that, we're going to be unveiling a new project that I've been really excited to show you guys. Leave a comment down below and guess what it is. And while I've got you here, most of the people watching this video have not subscribed to the channel yet. It would mean a lot to me if you did so. Like I said, I am planning on doing a small giveaway at 100 subs, but we'll get more of that later. Thanks for watching. See ya.